All right, it was a big night for movie, TV, and streaming stars as they gathered for the 83rd Golden Globe Awards.
Okay, so if you missed the show, don't worry, because we're joining us live right now to chat about some of the biggest moments of the night. We've got Entertainment Tonight's host, Nischelle Turner, who picked up that purple memo. I see you, sis. Also, Kevin Frazier. Have you guys had a nap is the first question.
I just did.
I
just got up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to have a nap.
I had a little disco nap. I actually stayed in the office last night. Don't tell the boss.
gosh.
We had to be in so early that, you know, you really don't get any sleep. But we know this is how this goes, right?
This
is how
is
time
the
of
job
year goes.
requirement for today.
Yeah, and we love it. We love it. Guys, I thought the show was incredible last night. Once again, Nikki Glaser knocked
She's
it
so
out of
fun.
the park.
Perfect tone
Yes.
between funny but not mean,
Yeah.
and entertained us, and that's what we want. We don't need mean right
She
now.
had a couple good little stingers, though. I
little
like
digs.
a little stinger.
You know what? I talked to Leo before, and he said, "I said, are you ready? 'Cause
You
you gonna
told
get
him.
one. Yeah,
You
gonna get one."
warned him.
I warned him. He said, "I'm ready. I'm ready."
Yeah, because she made the comment, he's accomplished so much before his girlfriends have turned 30. I mean,
Yes.
do you get the sense that he knows he's heard the jokes and he knows it's
I
coming?
think he's aware of the
Yeah.
joke that when they turn 27 they get shipped out. I think he's
Did she
aware.
lie? Did anybody lie? That's all I want to
Yeah.
know. No.
No lie told.
Exactly.
Speaking of
Sometimes the
Leo,
truth is a
one
hard
battle
pill
after
to
another. That movie's getting a lot of buzz, and you know we're
Yes.
excited here in Sacramento because a lot of it was shot in Sacramento.
Yes, it was. It was. They, you know, they shot there. They shot at the border. They really wanted to go to the places and be very authentic, you know, in that movie. It was my favorite movie of the year. I thought all of them did an incredible job. Was so happy for Tiana Taylor winning last night. You know, I've heard some people have the discourse saying, well, she wasn't in a lot of the movie. The first third of that movie is her movie. And I think that's what supporting is.
When she's in that movie, she's in that
She's
movie.
owning
Well, and
You can't
everything
take your eyes
that
off
she
her.
does affects the entire movie.
I agree 100%. I also, though, think that now everything narrows down and you get focused for the Oscars. In 2 weeks, we'll find out how to really do when the nominations come out for the Oscars. Look, sure, they're a leader at the clubhouse turn, but let's not forget about Sinners and Hamnet. Not forget about those two.
They also introduced the best podcast category this year. I'm curious, among the Hollywood, I don't know, the actors, writers, producers, did you get a sense of what they felt of this new category being added?
Can I have a confession time
Sure.
this morning?
Oh,
Yeah,
get ready,
absolutely.
y'all. Get ready.
Yo, I thought it was a little odd. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Really?
I thought it was a little odd. I did. I thought it was kind of like, we know that the Golden Globes committee, they zig when we think they're gonna zag. And I
Yes.
think putting this in there was a little odd because what I believe is there's such a breadth of incredible podcasts out there, and they had it very Hollywood
focused.
centered.
That's right. Well,
and
okay.
so
I
that
get
to
it,
me,
okay.
I think was a little bit of a miss. Having said that, I love Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Yes.
And I listen to it religiously, and I think she does a really great job, and she deserved,
When the guys from Smartless hit the red carpet, including her
which I
ex,
love as well.
Yeah.
I subscribe to their podcast.
they were hilarious. And Will Arnett said, I have a time machine, and I know that Amy's gonna win. I also know that on this night, she will ruin the rest of her career.
Well,
She won. She won. At least he was right about that.
Well, you definitely have to co-parent for the rest of your life, Will. So that was a smart thing for him to say on the red carpet too.
I guess if they're going to add a category, though, for like celebrities that have podcasts, like next year it'd be like best tequila brand by a celebrity.
Right. But you know, they did have a lot of celebrities, but then they had the folks from NPR
Yeah.
nominated
True,
as well.
right.
So
Yeah.
that's
True.
why I said like it was
That's a hard balance.
It was a little odd for me. I get why they're doing it because podcasting is a new medium
It's
and
a
it
medium,
is
yeah.
part of the entertainment field right now, but it just felt like maybe we can workshop this a little bit for
Should
next
that be
year.
a Grammy thing, or you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder if that's how the Golden Globes wanting to set themselves apart even more from the Academy Awards and say, this is how we do that, is we bring in categories that are not necessarily thought of.
We're
when
in
it
a
comes
new
to-
age, and
We're-
you
it's
do
a
have
new
to
age.
kind of roll with the times
That's true.
and be relevant and be fresh and new. So I do understand why they do it.
Yeah.
But I do think that if we're going to have a podcasting category, there are some really incredible podcasts there that maybe should have been nominated that
Yeah.
weren't
Sure.
looked at for
So Hollywood
various
focused,
reasons.
yeah.
And there are too many podcasts
Yeah.
to really discern
True.
in that quick of and short of a window.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
I'm 100%.
Well, we'll be talking about the Academy Awards in just a few short weeks, but we can see Entertainment Tonight tonight, 6:30 on KMAX 31. Always a pleasure to see you guys.
Thank you for the purple shout out. I hope I'm not giving Barney the big purple dinosaur.
No,
this
you
morning.
make it
I'm
look
giving purple
fabulous, darling.
See you
Kevin, you
guys.
all right?
I love you. You love me. We're a
Well,
happy family.
Kevin and I are just here.
See you guys.